Hello and welcome, Aries. I am doing all 12 zodiac signs, so if you find this video and this isn't your sign, check back all my videos and find your sign. I'm doing this for Sun, Moon, and Rising. So I'm starting with Aries. How will your weekend go for this weekend? This is going to be for the 16th to the 18th of January. Aries, Aries, Aries. So I start, how will Aries weekend go this weekend? How will the 16th of this January go for Aries? Okay. No time for delays, right? 17th this January for Aries. 17th this January for Aries. Oh, but the 17th don't got no smoke. Never mind. 18th of this January for Aries. Positive news for this weekend for Aries. Warnings for this weekend for Aries. Cool. Aries, let us check. So, 16th. Okay. So for the 16th, there could definitely be some financial increase for you. I'm most positive there's going to be some money coming in for you on the 16th. So Aries, maybe you guys get paid, maybe you end up getting like a good side gig, or someone gives you money, maybe a gift. When's you guys' birthday? I don't think it's here yet. No, I think we're still in Aquarius. But I see you guys getting some money. I do see some financial issues for the 16th. I see that there's, okay, so it's kind of like a separate message, sort of, but it's also put together the same. So we've got money and maybe a premature setup of something new, a premature situation. So like this doesn't appear to be a long-term financial return consistently just yet. But this could be coming from something that could turn into long-term later, but right now it's in the baby stages. And you're going to notice that, and this could kind of set you off a little bit. This could kind of make you feel a bit hopeless, maybe a little bit stressed, like, oh great, thanks for the one time, now I'm never going to get money again. You know, just kind of getting a little dramatic about the financial increase, just because it's not fully here to stay just yet. Five of Cups in reverse can also just be a separate thing in its own. It could completely have to do with maybe like depression or sadness or hopelessness. Hopefully this money increase does kind of make you feel a little bit better. If it doesn't, please do seek out some help on the 16th. You're not alone. Shit is rough lately. Okay, it really is. I am not dismissing or invalidating your feelings by any means. I am right there with you. But everybody is on this earth for a reason, so you might as well try to live it somewhat nicely, as much as well as you can, right? So, yeah, that's what we got for Friday. Some money, but also some emotional struggles. Saturday the 16th. On Saturday, we've got some issues with magic for most of you guys. You are either going to be the one casting, Aries, or someone's going to be casting on you, Aries. So, Magician in reverse. This is dark magic. So this is not a place of higher good. This is not a place of light. This is a dark situation, and especially because it's followed with swords here. I see this being sort of like a betrayal. This is betrayal. This is like this is like revenge magic, violent magic, death magic. Something that's definitely not for good, right? Someone's upset and casting. Sorry, my hair looks stupid. Someone's casting and they're upset, and it's going to hurt you on Saturday. So if you're already protected and have like a stable set of protection already set up, like you're part of an organized religion, part of an organized group, you've got whatever it is that you're working on, then you should be clear. But if not, if you don't really have a stable foundation in your protection, you could definitely feel the effects of this. So let me ask, is there any advice for Aries on this situation this Saturday? All of the cards, cool. Two of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, this is going to be a cleansing. You've got to experience some dark stuff to get the positive, because I've got the Star and like fulfillment here. This is a decision that you make. Interestingly enough, so for most of you, if you're not getting a cleansing, I think most of you are going to be casting, and you're choosing to do so because you feel like this is going to provide you with peace or whatever. But for others of you, this might actually be a cleansing that you're receiving on Saturday. This is a decision that you're making. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles. That's weird. This is a much more positive thing. I guess I was just thrown off because of the 5 of Swords. Maybe you're clearing magic that you've already got on you, and you already know you've got it on you, and then Saturday you're doing the cleansing. Because the Star is definitely nowhere close to Magician in reverse energy. You know, that's the total polar opposite. So, okay. You guys are either doing a cleansing or you're choosing to cast on somebody on Saturday, and you're going to make your own decision. No surprise castings. Cool, great. Sunday the 18th for Aries. There is a loss here. What is this loss? Temperance. 6 of Wands. So you guys have a blockage that's going to be revealed to you on Sunday. Makes sense, especially if you're doing a cleansing on Saturday or casting on someone on Saturday. What is the blockage for Aries? And what is the loss for Aries? Okay, it's financial. Knight of Swords. This is financial, some sort of financial loss on Sunday. Possibly some bad news coming. Or you're going to find out how somebody betrayed you, and you're going to experience financial loss from this betrayal somehow. Any advice for Aries on this for Sunday? Divine Spirit. The Chariot, the Sun. This might be major news. This could be losing, God forbid, this could be losing like your place of residence. This could be losing a job. I see you separating with someone or something. And with the Chariot in reverse, this means something that you thought might work out is very unsuccessful. This is a lack of success in something larger. Lack of success in a relationship. So separation from a relationship, from a marriage, from a contract, from a place of residence, a job, you know, a large separation appears on Sunday. However, interestingly enough, because of that cleansing, that's why you're experiencing this, or because of the casting. So if you're the one casting and doing evil shit on Saturday, this is going to be your karma. Accept it. Or just don't do stupid shit. If you're getting the cleansing, this is going to be more in your favor. Like this, let's say it's a job, right? This job is actually blocking you entirely from experiencing your demanded success. So you're sitting at this stupid ass, low key ass job that you're never going to go further in. And you're never going to experience this millionaire type of job that you just might stumble across because you're not looking for jobs because you're employed already, right? And then it's like, so that cleansing is going to remove that blockage for you. Because again, I got Temperance in reverse here, showing me that this is a blockage. So this loss is going to probably sting quite a bit. But you're going to be okay. You're going to have resources. Just contact whoever you can if you need it. And hold yourself over for a little bit, because after that, you're going to get an amazing opportunity. So this is a blockage removal. Straight up. This is just straight up blockage removal. But it's a more intense kind. So on Sunday, if you don't fully do the separation, see the Temperance just like flew upright by itself, you're removing a blockage. If you don't experience that separation fully on Sunday, then you're going to hear about the separation on Sunday, or you're going to get the news. So, that reminds me, I'm not an Aries, but I just had a dream that my boss came to me. I live where I work. I live in a hotel and I work at the same hotel. I had a dream that my boss came up to me and said, "Sorry, but you guys gotta go. No one can stay here anymore as an employee." And I woke up like, oh my God, what the hell? Maybe I'm an Aries somewhere in my chart. I don't know. I'm a Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, though. I have the worst lineup as of what's been going on lately. I don't know if you've seen the astrology, and always seeing Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, and you guys have been going through literally hell. And I'm like, yes, I have all three of those. I really am. So anyway, I'm talking about myself. Sorry. Aries. So what is something positive happening for you this weekend? Three of Cups. This is harmony. This is fulfillment. It seems like a very big weekend for you guys. So you may not be fully, yay, Candy Mountain, Charlie. You know, it might not be that type of happy, but it's more like suddenly the air starts to feel fresh. Suddenly the air starts to let you breathe. Suddenly you see the light. Well, at the end of the tunnel, not the light, but you know, like you're starting to feel that happiness that maybe you haven't felt in a very long time. Maybe this is in the form of like nostalgic butterflies, feeling excited, feeling motivated, like having some sort of positive feelings that you haven't had in quite a while. I just saw 11/11. This weekend is bringing this to you, bringing it back to you because you deserve it. Now, a warning for this weekend is a lack of growth. Ace of Cups in reverse. Pay attention to what is not working out for you. What is running really slowly? What is feeling like it's dragging on? What is feeling like you have to force it to happen? What is feeling like it's just not going anywhere? That's what you need to focus on this weekend, and see what you can do about it, because you might need to make a big decision yourself before Spirit rips it away from you. I recommend. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe, or follow so I can reach more people. I hope everything made sense, and definitely come back to update me on Monday the 19th. Bye, Aries. And don't forget to check your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising.